probably heard of Ken Barnes, the English football player who played for Manchester City in the 1950s. But did you know he also played a key role in Malaysian football history? Ken Barnes Football had one mission: to bring Malaysian football back to its former glory. Founded in 1999, this initiative was responsible for sending the first Malaysian boy to train with an English Premier League club in the UK. This was all made possible through Ken's daughter, Karen Barnes, a dance educator based here.
My dad, who had been at Manchester City for almost half a century, both as a player and as chief scout, in 1999 he was newly retired. I totally wasn't doing anything. And so people in Malaysia had spoken to myself and to my partner Subra about the situation with Malaysian football. And they were asking whether or not Dad could maybe lend a hand, because Malaysia had been very good at football previously and for some reason has started to slide.
The program brought football tournaments to children all across Malaysia, guided by one core principle.
Dad was adamant that there should be no charge for the children to do this. He felt that once you start to ask for money, there'd be a whole section of society that was eliminated, not eligible.
So how did they do it?
So we get a map of West Malaysia and we literally do that. Where's that? Okay, we'll go there. We didn't want to go to the towns. We didn't want to do Ipohs, Penangs, JBs. We wanted to go into the rural areas. So we even put the small-sided pitch on a fishing boat and took it to Pancor Island. We took it up to Cameron Highlands. They'd never had a football tournament in Cameron Highlands before. So there was a lot of firsts that we managed to do.
These tournaments weren't just all fun and games though. Ken Barnes himself traveled to Malaysia to watch the boys play, personally selecting those he believed were talented enough to train overseas. In 2001, a 15-year-old from the small town of Muar, Afandi Ahmad became the first Malaysian to train at Manchester City FC.
Pengalaman yang berharga memang tak boleh nak bercakap dengan ialah kata-kata. Tak semua orang mampu milik dapat apa yang kita dapat. Pengalaman tu paling penting.
Over the years, they sent more than 40 Malaysian boys abroad. Among the last batch was Leslie Nathan Jasunathan, now 25, a professional footballer with Bunga Raya FC, who also played for Kelantan.
Back in 2012, Ken Barnes Academy organized a tournament called Road to England. And my school, I'm from an Indian school, primary Indian school. My school took part in that tournament and we became the champion. And we got, the next thing we know, we got to fly to UK. And we went there. We had a really good experience there. And we were there for almost 15 days. We got to train with Manchester United Academy, with the legends and with the players from the academy as well.
Co-founder Subramaniam Palandaram said the overseas training made a clear impact on the Malaysian boys.
That experience, especially the England experience, is totally different. It's total culture shock when it comes to football. So when they come here, I mean, I know some of the players, when they go to England, they go like this. When they come back like that kind of thing, you know, the kind of physical training they used to get there, and mental training, which is very important. So when they come here, quite a number of them have been selected to the state team.
Unfortunately, the program was stopped in 2015 due to a lack of financial support. Now digging into their savings and hoping for external funding, Karen and Subra have brought the program back to life, starting in Hulu Langat in collaboration with the White Tigers FC. By sending more talented young players overseas, the duo hopes to uplift Malaysian football and keep the Barnes family legacy alive in Malaysia. If you wish to support Ken Barnes Football, you may contact Karen or Subra at 019-345-5115.
Macam kapten lah.
Theevya Ragu, FMT.